In this video, I'm going to show you how to use the new ideogram pattern feature and how to utilize it for your print-on-demand designs. So if you're on the ideogram homepage, what you need to do first is click into the prompt bar and type in a pattern themed prompt. I will leave a couple of examples in the description that you can use to test out this feature. The actual tile function or the pattern function is hidden away behind this symbol down here. So these are advanced settings that will drop down some additional stuff. And by default, tile is turned off, but we can click on grid right here and that will enable it and start creating repeating seamless patterns. There are also different types of grids. So we've got a vertical brick right here, horizontal brick, column and row. I've tested all of them. Grid seems to work best for me, but you have got the other options as well if you want a specific type of grid. And then basically all you have to do is hit generate down here and give it a few seconds for it to come up with the result. And here we go. Now we can click into these and it's actually going to play this and sort of pull up the pattern towards the top left corner. That way you can see that it is seamlessly repeating. You can also pause this animation if you want to have a still image, and you can zoom in and out to get, well, a closer look at the details, but to also see it at a large scale if you wanted to print it over like a very large area and have it repeating. I also had a magic prompt generated in one of these cases. As you can see, that's quite a different result and it doesn't look that nice with this sort of blur right here between the clouds and the flowers. But regardless, I think that shows what you can come up with this pattern or the tile feature. And now another interesting thing is if we click on the three dots up here and go to download, then you have the option for different tilings right here to export this file with. And the higher the tile, the bigger the file is going to be. So if you do one by one, it's just going to export a zoomed in version like this down here, very close up at 1000 by 1000 pixels. But if you do the 8 by 8 tile option, then you're actually going to get quite a big file of about 8000 by 8000 pixels, and it's going to be more of a zoomed out version. Here are a few results that I got earlier that also looked interesting and a few more tips when you're creating these patterns. So first of all, here we have a pink vibrant leopard print pattern, and the magic prompt turned out a pretty nice result down here. I could definitely see this working in a print-on-demand design. This is a very popular sort of theme, these leopard prints. Some of them didn't turn out great though. We've got an actual leopard face in this one. This is a bit all over the place, and then I'm not sure what happened here. I think the magic prompt messed up. All of these are magic prompts, so that's why the results are a bit more random. But testing out sort of vibrant leopard print patterns in different colors could yield some good results for POD. Here we have a set of skulls and roses, which actually turned out pretty decent. I was expecting some of the skulls to be a bit deformed and not look right, but in this case, actually pretty decent result. And there's some different styles as well right here, because all of them are different magic prompts. But yeah, for Gothic types of designs, something like this might be useful. One topic that it is still struggling with a bit though is definitely animals. Whenever I've tried prompts that entail or that contain animals, then if you zoom out, it looks okay, but if you zoom all the way in, you can tell that they are quite deformed, and you wouldn't want to use these on a design really. But that's quite common with patterns across all AI art generators. In order to upscale your patterns, you can use dgb.lol, which is linked in the description. This is a good free option to upscale images, and all you have to do on the homepage is scroll down, click on the AI image upscaler, and then you can drag and drop up to 25 images into this field at once. By the way, this is not going to work if you download the very highly tiled patterns like 6 by 6, 8 by 8. They will probably be too large in their size already to be upscaled. But here what I would do is click enhance the input image, and then for the model you can do balanced, the default one, which increases the quality by 4x. But if you want a very, very large size for setting on shower curtains or on blankets, for example, then you might want to use the 6x or 8x upscaler models down here at the bottom. And then once you've picked that, just hit submit. That will put the upscaling task in the queue, and then you can come back after some time, click on my files, and this is where you'll be able to download them. Definitely recommend doing this with a set of like 20-25 patterns at once. That way You don't have to wait 20 minutes every time for a single pattern to be upscaled. So do this in batches. That makes more sense. Now, how might you use these pattern designs and how might you sell them as print-on-demand products? One easy option is all over print. So I'm on Amazon Merch right now, and you can do it for the pop sockets. For example, for the phone cases, it works as well. You just have to create the right size or overlay it across the entire product right here. As you can see, there's also throw pillars and tote bags on Amazon Merch, which are quite suitable for all over print. But that's not the only usage. Obviously, you could sell all over print on Etsy, on Redbubble, TeePublic, on other platforms as well, not just Amazon Merch. You can also use patterns as a part of your design. For example, they're quite common in messy hairband designs or rainbow style designs. You can also use ChatGPT to come up with some ideas and some more detailed prompts. So for example, here I just said, come up with some descriptive pattern prompts for ideogram for nature and abstract topics. So it gave me a few options right here, and all I did was copy and paste them into the tool. And then you can still use the magic prompt function in Ideogram to get an even more descriptive or longer detailed prompt back from that AI. Here we have some animal patterns as well. So I said animal and floral next, and I got another array of things to choose from. So definitely test that out if you want to sort of generate some ideas very quickly, and just copy and paste the prompt back into Ideogram. If you're looking for some good prompts to use for your t-shirt designs, then make sure to check out this video next.